Nick and Lex here.
Hey guys, so we're coming to you with another reaction. As always, if this is your first time, please feel free to visit the description below. There's a little bit of background about us. You might get to see why we're so passionate about music.
Right.
But for today, we're going to react to something Nick is choosing.
Yes, so I'm gonna go a little bit crazy here. This is something, basically, this specifically, not exactly this album, but this genre and this musician, by the way. I mean, we're talking about Jarzombek. I used to say Jarzombek. So I had it wrong for about 10 years until I heard him on YouTube. But we're gonna dive into Ink Compatible. This is the second Spastic Ink album released in 2004. And I remember when this came out, I couldn't believe it. I was so excited. Oh my God, it was such a great time because I was, Spastic Ink, the first record, changed my life, as in how I listen to music, how I listen to metal, how I listen to progressive music, and I hope you enjoy this.
I can't wait. I have no idea.
Now, please, sorry if I play along, I can't help myself. It's in the description below, literally. I'm very expressive. If I listen to music, everybody has told me this before. He's like, you always play along, don't you? And yes, I do. I'm like, I'm very...
And he does it when we're alone in the car.
Yeah, when I'm in the car, I'm like, you know, playing the bass or the guitar parts.
Feeling the music,
I'm
the
just
good vibes.
I'm just like that. I hope you don't mind. I mean, I'm not gonna change. That's just the way I am. And I'm, so...
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Let's get started.
So we're gonna do Aqua Net, and this is gonna start with something really funny. All the '90s kids out there, you're gonna remember. It's gonna remind you of something that you heard a lot of times right at the beginning of the song. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this.
Ready?
Go. Okay, so here we go. This is just the start. So we heard basically a 90s modem, right?
Connecting to the internet.
And then what I love about that he does it on the guitar.
Yeah.
I mean, and then
that was impressive.
He goes into this like, okay, just enjoy this ride. If you haven't listened to Spastic Ink, this is amazing. I'm gonna stop a few times and explain. So here we go. Like literally, did you hear the drums? It's like
yes. That was so crazy.
So it's like literally playing what the guitar is playing, the bass is playing, and I love the lyrics. I know they're a little bit hard to like follow along, but it's literally he's talking about social media, like what's hot, what's cool, what's a waste of time, you know.
Well, I'm
like,
looking at the cover and it looks like a.
It's all about the internet. This is like a critique of when the internet came out, you know, Messenger. 2004, you know, I mean, it was before Facebook, it was MySpace, you know, so they have, this record is all about a critique of like, what are we doing?
I wonder what they would say now.
Yeah,
you know? But
this album still holds up because it's so, I mean, technically it's freaking amazing, but just the theme, you know, what they're talking about is very current still, because it's like it's affecting right now a lot of people,
and I think it will be in the future
too.
yeah,
this is a masterpiece.
It's
so great.
It's great, and I was not expecting a voice in there at all. So I thought it was all going to be instrumental, so I was prepared for like an instrumental ride, and then the voice came along, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and this is a funny thing. The vocalist is the guy from Watchtower.
Oh,
because they did team up again.
Okay.
But the first record didn't have any vocals. So yeah.
Okay.
So and there's some instrumentals on here as well, but this track is so cool. So I hope you enjoy.
So it's Ron Jarzombek.
It's Ron Jarzombek, his brother. Then on the bass, it's Pete Perez. And right now we're gonna have an amazing
is it Jordan
keyboard
Brutus?
solo. No, from Jens Johansson.
Okay.
And he used to play with Yngwie Malmsteen. He was on a record with Alan Holdsworth.
Okay.
And he's also in Stradivarius, the keyboard player. He was basically the creator of the band, well, co-creator, and he's gonna play a solo right now. This is very fusiony, and when I first had the solo, I was like, it's a little bit off key, but I didn't really know that he was going outside on purpose.
Okay.
He was playing jazz fusion.
Okay.
So it comes right here, almost.
We're informed and entwined by checking out the sites designed to view in a flash with clips and neon lights. Play for real and catch the waves streaming in my ear. Watch every move in quick time, get the spots out of here.
Journey.
It's insane.
Yes.
Like, I mean, obviously when the Ron Jarzombek solo kicks in, it's like instantly recognizable. He always does these like
I love that. Yeah.
and then I love the keyboard solo and then the bass solo.
Oh
it's like
gosh.
a jazz.
Yes.
That's how I
And
got in
it's-
it. This is the key. This was my gateway into jazz fusion. This record. This is why I listen to
can
jazz.
See that. Oh my
And
gosh.
even if we listen to this with your dad, he's gonna understand. He's gonna see. Yes, it's heavy, but it is. This is jazz.
Yes, because it is very non-linear. It
Uh-huh.
is not structured
No.
in the way
I mean,
that you're
the
normally
structure-
listening.
Yeah, but
to
there's a lot of
songs.
improvisation.
Obviously,
and these are all.
it has its own structure, but it's not in your normal.
Yeah,
like-
exactly. And I mean, and it's so funny that afterwards I found out that Ron Jarzombek is a huge fan of Alan Holdsworth.
Oh, of
And then the guy who
course.
just played the keyboard solo actually had recorded already something with Alan Holdsworth. So these are already in the game, you know, they're already out there. So
Yeah, this is very
sorry
impressive.
guys, but I get very excited because this was my my
Yeah, but this is what music is for us. You know, it's a conversation. We're sharing a moment with
Yeah.
you. So
That's why we
Thank you for
stop. I
joining
mean, we
us.
stop because we really want to talk about this. We can't really do that, and while you're driving in the car, you can just tap on the shoulder and listen to this. But
Yeah.
this is the first time I have a chance to speak about music, like like this,
Yeah.
and really her like. She's like sitting here and like
paying all of my
all of
attention.
her attention with headphones, and she's really getting this. So
Yeah.
this is wonderful for me. And
Thank
I
you
hope-
for joining us. We
You
love
too.
having you.
So we have another 4 minutes.
Okay, let's go. Are those arpeggios that he's playing?
Well, I think it's like some kind of
It
tapping.
just sounds so
sounds so
like
crazy, right?
like
Like a-
melodic, but it's just like
It's like-
in this like
It's like ants like crawling all over
Yes,
your brain. It's
exactly.
like
exactly eerie, but
It's awesome.
complex and good. Very
Yeah.
good.
What would excite you will delay its attraction? She said, come inside and make your muscles of action. And the other ladies who run the change, I must be on the right page. She wanted my number, then she asked if it means from the age. It's not for me if it's not for free, I didn't want it that much. You don't think I'm the thing to chat, keep in touch. Split his whole time to find out how the thought expressed. Anytime soon, your client's already self-addressed.
It's like I don't know. It's like
This feels like it's like data, like
Yeah, yes, but
circling
isn't
around
that
my
so-
head, like
Yes,
just
but-
information.
But isn't this so cool because he really like nailed the internet? It's like
Yes.
all this.
Yes, and I love the
Madness.
title now that you've explained to me. Aquanet, kind of like the 80s hairspray, but now it's like internet,
Internet,
and
yeah.
it's like all this
I
information
love
all
the-
over you, consuming your head.
Yes,
and
and
it's
this
all
is how
around.
it sounds like. And then, I'm gonna pull the lyrics out later so you can like read them. But oh my god, you nailed it! Like the
Yeah.
And I love there was also like an Arabic or Egyptian theme.
I
like,
was gonna say that too. Yes. Even before that, a little bit earlier, I didn't want to pause again because we had just paused, but there was like an Arabic kind of theme in there. I was gonna mention that.
Yeah,
Too.
yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Knowledge gained, entertained, and mindlessly roam. I've had my share, now
She's like scolding me. She started getting really intense there.
Yeah.
If you don't hurry up.
Yeah. So what did you think?
It was good. Oh my gosh, that was.
It got me really emotional.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's just the soundtrack of my I was really young when I was listening to this. Oh my god, did I spend so many hours listening to this album? I mean, and this album has this recurring theme. Every song touches this like
theme.
look, multimasking, read me. Like the read me's
Yeah.
that you would that come with each program is like
Yeah.
a read me, and the serial mouse. I think you've heard the video with the mouse.
Yeah, I've heard
yeah.
that. Okay.
So this is, and then Word for Nerds.
yeah, that
this
serial
entire-
mouse is the only one I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
this album is just like a homage to the internet and how, basically
and
how
kind of
dangerous
like
it
George
is.
Orwell-y type of like.
Yeah, it's like a warning, and Ron Jarzombek,
Ron Jarzombek.
Yes, he is just such a smart guy. I feel he's like literally like a professor, and there's really like this cool picture of him, of a self-titled album that's just Ron Jarzombek, and he's like dressed like a science lab,
Like mad
professor,
scientist.
and that's what he is. I mean, listen to this music.
Wow.
This is insane.
Yeah, this was something. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you guys for joining us.
This was really special. I can't wait to listen to more Spastic Ink. If you like this, we barely just started. We're going to be bringing all sorts of music. Check out what we've already done. And thank you guys again.
Thank
Like
you
and
guys.
subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.